Hey there. Have you ever heard someone say, "You've got to be kidding," and for a second you're just completely stumped? It's one of those English phrases that, if you take it word for word, makes absolutely no sense. Well, today we're going to crack that code and unlock what it really means.
Yep, there it is. If you've ever heard this and thought, wait, am I supposed to tell a joke right now? Then congratulations, you've run smack into a classic English idiom. And idioms are so cool, right? They're kind of like the language's secret handshake. The real meaning isn't in the words themselves, but in how we all agree to use them.
So let's start right there. Let's look at that huge, confusing gap between what the words literally say and what someone actually means when they say it.
Just look at this. On one side, the literal meaning sounds like some weird formal command to be funny, but on the other side, what's really being said is just pure shock. I can't believe this! This disconnect is exactly why idioms can be so tough to learn.
Okay, so if it's not a demand for a joke, then what on earth is it? Let's get right to the point and nail down the core definition.
At its heart, this phrase is really just an exclamation. Think of it like a gut reaction. It's what pops out of your mouth when you hear something so surprising, so unbelievable, or even so frustrating that you just can't keep it in. It's all about pure, unfiltered emotion.
All right, understanding the definition is step one, but what does this actually sound like in a real conversation? Let's check out a couple of examples to see this phrase out in the wild.
Okay, so here's our first scene. Imagine your friend just got some amazing news. When you shout, "You've got to be kidding," it's like a burst of joy. You're so happy for them that you can't quite believe it. It's basically you saying, "Wow, that is almost too good to be true."
Now, let's flip the script completely. Same words, but a totally different vibe. This time the news is just annoying. Your response, "You've got to be kidding me," is soaked in frustration. This isn't happy disbelief, it's pure annoyance. It's your way of saying, there is no way this is actually happening.
So, how can the exact same phrase mean both, "That's fantastic," and "That's terrible"? Well, the secret ingredient, the key to the whole thing, is your tone of voice. The emotion you're trying to get across is all in how you say it.
Exactly. So for that happy, I got the job moment, your voice gets higher, you sound excited. You might even be smiling when you say it. "You've got to be kidding." But for that awful 7 a.m. meeting, oh yeah, your voice drops. It gets flatter, heavier. "You've got to be kidding me?" You hear that? That difference is everything. It's a perfect example of how, in English, how you say something can be way more important than what you say.
Okay, so you have the definition, you've seen it in action, and you know the secret is all about the tone. There's only one thing left to do, right? It's time to actually put this into practice yourself.
So I'll leave you with this little challenge. Think about your own life. What's something that could happen, good or bad, that would make you want to use this phrase? The next time you feel that jolt of surprise or total disbelief, try it out. Because you're not just learning a new phrase, you're learning how to speak with the real feeling that makes a language come to life. Thanks so much for tuning in.